Hey guys, welcome to Automate with Amit. And in this Java interview series, we are going to see one more example of very famous interview question, which is a Fibonacci series. In the previous video, basically, we learned how we can create a Fibonacci series using simple loops. But in this video, we are going to see how we can create or print Fibonacci series on the console using recursion method. So for those who don't know what is recursion, recursion is a programming method in which one method one method or function calls itself within the method or a function. So by calling itself, actually it creates some kind of loop where it keeps on doing a similar repetitive thing. And so that's what is recursion. And for those who don't know what is Fibonacci series and watching this video for the first time, so here it is. So Fibonacci series basically a kind of series which starts from zero, and it's starting two elements are basically 0 and 1, and moving further in the series. So next element in this series is sum of previous two elements. So if you consider over here, first and second element are 0 and 1, then third element is going to be sum of previous two elements. So here 0 plus 1 is 1, again considering again 1 plus 1 2, then 1 plus 2 is 3, then 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 plus 3 8, and so on. So like that. So let's see how we can create that. Okay, so let me create one method over here, public static void void and Fibonacci series using recursion. And here it is going to get some limit of series, like how many elements or numbers it want to print in this particular series. So let's to create this Fibonacci series using recursion method, we will be breaking this down into two methods. So first part, let's see first part, then we are going to create another one, and public static, and it is going to return an integer. So public static integer, I am naming this as Fibo, and it is also going to get the integer value, integer number n, and eventually it is going to return. Okay, so here what it is like, we will be saying that if n equal to 0. Okay, so what it does, so let's suppose if this number is going to be n equal to 0, then it should return 0. Second, else if n equals to 1, then what it is going to do, it should return value 1. Else what it is going to do, it should return. Okay, so when number is 0, then it is going to return 0. When number is 1, then it is going to return 1. In rest of the cases where number is neither 0 and nor 1, in that case it is going to call itself. Okay, and so here in this case, basically we need to print sum of previous two numbers. So what we are going to pass into this Fibo n-1. So we will be passing this as n-1 plus Fibo n-2. We will be seeing how this works in a few minutes. But for now, when number is not 0 nor 1, then in that case, it is going to call itself with parameters n-1 and n-2, because we have to take previous two numbers. So that's why it is like that. Okay, so let's see how it is going to be called over here. So what we need to do, this process has to be done till the series limit happens. So for that, let's see for each loop and for loop, and basically it is going to run till this series limit is and I plus plus it is going to throw, and we are going to print sys out. And here we don't want this ln because it is going to be printing each element line by line. So we want in single line. So that's why I have removed that ln. And here let's call this Fibo number Fibo with I. Okay, so each time it is going to fetch this number, it is going to print it. Okay, I am placing this comma so that each number is separated out by comma. So just save it and let's call this method, and we will see how this is working. Okay, Fibonacci series using recursion. So over here, let's give this one value first, 0. Let's see how it works. So for 0, it should print only 0. Oh, sorry. 0 means it should print only 0 means it is not going to print anything, because we want at least this series to be printed. At least it should have 1 as number. Okay, so we want at least one character to be printed, one element to be printed. Okay, so as soon as I have given this 1, it has printed out 0. And as soon as I am giving 2, it should be printing two numbers, 0 and 1. As soon as I am printing 5, I want this series to have 5 numbers, then it should print in this way. So 0, 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. And so this is 5 numbers already exhausted. So let's give another number over here. Let's see 8. So let's run this. So in this way, it is going to print 0, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 and 5, 13. So 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 numbers in the series it has printed, and it's perfectly fine. So now let's see how this series is working. Okay, so as soon as we have given 8 as series limit over here, so this particular this particular loop is going to execute from 0 and equals to 0 to n equals 7. So because it is going to be lesser than series limit, so although we have passed 8, but it is going to execute till n equals to 7. Okay, so in that case, what is going to happen? So each time what is going to happen, it is going to for n equals to 0, n equals to 0, it is going to go Fibo 1, Fibo 0, Fibo 0. Okay, and next number. Okay, so let's see on MS Paint over here. So I have created this one, this complete execution workflow. So here, if you see n equals to I equals to 0 till I less than 8. So since we are passing 8 as number, so it is going to be running, this for loop is going to run from I equals to 0 to I equals to 7. Okay, so each time we are going to print Fibo 0, Fibo 1, Fibo 2, Fibo 3, Fibo 4, 5, 6, 7 till 7. And how it is going to calculate this value? So this value is going to be calculated, this value is going to be calculated based on this calculation. So here basically we are calling this Fibo integer n. So each time, so Fibo once this is going to be Fibo 0. So Fibo 0 is going to give us so if n equals to 0, so it is going to pass 0. So Fibo 0 is going to be 0. Again, Fibo 1 is going to be 1. So it has printed for Fibo 0, it has printed 0. Fibo 1, it has printed 1. For Fibo 2, because we have given over here n equals to 0, so it is returning 0. For n equals to 1, it is returning 1. And in rest of the cases, what it is going to calculate, it is going to, so for Fibo 2, it is going to break it down to Fibo 1, that means Fibo n minus 1, that means Fibo 1 plus Fibo 0. So in previous so it is again, since we have already given this Fibo 1, it is going to calculate these two values separately. Okay, so separately it is going to give us Fibo 0. Fibo 0 is again 0, so it is giving us 0. Fibo 1, it is going to give us 1. So sum of both is going to be, it is going to return as 1 again. So from here we are going to calculate Fibo 3. So Fibo 3, how it is going to happen? Fibo 2 plus Fibo 1. That means 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2. That means Fibo 1. So Fibo 1, we again want know that Fibo 1, if n equals to 1, then it is going to return 1. So for Fibo 1, it has returned 1. For Fibo 2, it is again going to break down in this form for Fibo 2. So Fibo 2 is going to be break down in the same format. So Fibo 1 plus Fibo 0. So again, it is going to give us 1. So eventually, I mean, we can refer that it is going to calculate in this way. Fibo 1. So Fibo 2 name gives us as 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Again, for Fibo 4, it is going to break it down in Fibo 3 plus Fibo 2. So we know that Fibo 2 value is 1. Fibo 3 is again 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Like that, Fibo 5 is 4 plus Fibo 3. So 3 plus 2, 5, and then 8, then 13. So it is going to print, and then in this way, it is going to execute complete program. And unless this whole execution is stopped. Okay, I hope this is clear to you, and if not, then please comment, and if you have any better solution to this, then do comment and like the video if you like the solution, and do subscribe my channel, and see you in the next one. Thank you.